Brad Williams, Excel Prime, conditional formatting. We want to highlight all rows that are duplicates. We're going to use the COUNTIFs function, and we're going to throw this entire formula over into conditional formatting. We have this COUNTIFs B6 to B10, B6, C6, C10, C6, D6, D10, D6 greater than 1. We have B6 here to B10. Pretend this is B6 to B10. The formulas show B6 to B10. B6 to B10, we're looking at Mike. How many Mikes are there? 1. Bob. Well, there's 3 Bobs, and it's redundant. COUNTIF. COUNTIFs B6, B10, B6. Here, COUNTIF B6, B10, B7. It's just counting B6 to B10. Does it equal Bob? Well, yeah. Then we go down and we hit run, and we have B6, B10, B8. Exactly what we want. Any duplicates we want to see. Then we go across and we do the same thing. We're going to see Ron, Bob, Bob, Bob. All right, fine. Then we want to go back over. We want to do the exact same thing for D. We want to see if there's anything here that shows up as duplicates in an entire row. In order to pull this off, we need to find COUNTIFs greater than 1. Otherwise, we're going to run into a problem. What COUNTIF does is if it's not greater than 1, it's a false. If it's greater than 1, it's true. Here we have 1 false, 1 false, 1 false. There's no duplicate there. Why? Because in this series of columns, there's only 1 Mike. So it's false. But there is more than 1 Bob, so we get a true. And we see a false because there's only 1 Ron. And we're going to go through and we're going to do the same thing. Any place where we saw a 1, COUNTIF found the 1s. And then any other duplicates, 1s, 2s, or 3s as trues or falses. Are there any matching trues across this entire list that match? True, 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 and true, false. No, that doesn't work. True, true. Well, yeah. Conditional formatting in COUNTIFs, it will take this array, this arrangement, and it will do exactly what I just did. We hit F9. Look what happens. You can look at this arrangement. The results are true, false, false, true, false, true, etc., and we have no matching rows. We're matching true. Highlight all rows that are duplicates. Duplicates are going to be true. The column and rows have to match. F9, keep hitting F9 until you see a match. We have matching rows. Keep going. This may take a bit. Here, what are we doing? Well, we have Ron, 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 Kim, and we have Ron, Ron, Kim. Matching rows. True, true, true. True, true, true. We have 2 Rons in this column. We have 3 Rons in this column. And we have multiple Kims or duplicate Kims in this column. We have trues across the rows. Trues across the rows. I know this one is ridiculously hard to explain. But the COUNTIF function is just doing its job. Under the hood, conditional formatting is going to take care of all this. Over here, you can read what I just translated. Go to conditional formatting, home, conditional formatting, manage rules. You need to be in the range. Conditional formatting, manage rules, edit rules. And here, we just insert this, change the format. What's critical here is, and you can do this, you can name range each one of these columns. You see how we just use cell references? We should use a better technique in name ranges. It's much cleaner. Otherwise, here's a case where if you don't insert your absolute values and your mixed values, this deal is going to blow up on you big time. And it may crash every worksheet you're working on. So be careful. Make sure it applies to D6 to D10. So when you insert this, be sure to have this highlighted before you attempt to insert this formula. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Thanks for watching.